Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today is a timeless reading, and whenever you happen to come across this reading, trust that there might be a message for you today. I do want you to keep in mind that these readings are not continuation from previous readings and they're still general, so take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. As usual, I'm starting off at looking at your divine masculine energy, then your energy, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages too. All right, for those of you that are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments, as I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. All right, so let's get into your reading. First, we are going to be pulling a few cards to see where your divine masculine is currently at, what might be going on, and then we're going to get into tarot. All right, so let's see, Sagittarius, what is going on? Okay, so we do have grief is coming through. We also have manipulation. This card has been coming out quite a bit for the other signs too this time around. And we do have a player energy. All right, I think I've seen this card once since I started these readings for the Twin Flame Collective. All right, so what I'm seeing here, guys, is that your divine masculine could be in this energy of embracing some kind of manipulative behaviors. All right, I feel like this player energy that is coming through, perhaps this is something that your divine masculine was embracing in the past. And since we do have a grief card, I'm inclined to say that they might be going through a transition or change or transformation within them, where something that they feel is changing, okay, and now they could be really feeling some kind of loss, perhaps a loss of this connection, loss of you, divine feminine. They could be having a lot of regrets in regards to this connection, just because they might have been acting a certain way in the past, where they might have been using manipulative tactics. Maybe they were not honest about their intentions, about how they were dealing with the situation, with your connection. Yes, they might have been coming off as someone who might have been only interested maybe on a surface level connection, or maybe perhaps they're used to doing that with other people. But since meeting you, divine feminine, there could be some shift and changes that your divine masculine is currently experiencing, and now I feel like they could be having remorse or regret in regards to the past actions towards you in this connection, or perhaps they might have done something that have really hurt you along the way, and now it's almost like they're realizing their own ways of behavior. Okay, so that's why we do have the grief coming through. So let's get some tarot cards and we're going to see what is currently going on within their mental space in terms of this connection and you. So let's take a look what kind of thoughts they might be having in regards to this connection and you in particular, divine feminine. Maybe this will give us a better idea of what is going on. Yeah, we do have the Death card, so a major arcana connected to the sign of Scorpio. This is a major transformation that is happening. We do have the Five of Wands energy. And let's get one more. And we do have the Two of Swords. So I feel like your Divine Masculine is currently in a very dark place right now, where they could be fighting off with their own internal conflict that they might have within themselves. It's almost like Spirit is pushing them towards this transformation. And it's almost like they have either been resisting doing that, or it's a very difficult and challenging way for this Divine Masculine to accept this change and transformation. And I do feel it does bring them a lot of internal conflict. There also might have been a conflict that you guys did have in the past with this Divine Masculine, and it's in a way has really triggered this transformation within them that is currently going on. And it's almost like they are realizing that things are changing and shifting. Their whole life could be really feeling and seem different, okay? And it's almost like they do realize that since meeting you, Divine Feminine, something has really been different about themselves, about their own life, perhaps their own behavior. And with the Two of Swords, I still feel that they could be in this place of not really making any decisions, not maybe moving or changing their life completely, because there's almost this feeling where they might be afraid to change themselves, change their life around, because this is something that is unknown to this Divine Masculine. This is something that they're not used to. It makes them feel triggered. It makes them uncomfortable. It requires them to step out of their comfort zone. Okay, so there is definitely this conflict going on. And in terms of you, Divine Feminine, and this connection, again, I'm seeing that perhaps something has really ended between you two with the Death card, which again has really triggered some kind of maybe even anger when it comes to this Divine Masculine, resentment, grief, all different kinds of emotions. And with the Two of Swords, they're still not sure how to process all these emotions within them. And it's almost like even in their head and their thoughts, they're really confused. They're not seeing clarity just yet, because they still haven't figured out what is going on, okay, within their life. And especially when it comes to this connection, I'm also seeing that there is a lot of confusion, uncertainty. This Divine Masculine is resisting making some kind of movement or decision about this connection at this time, because there's still many things that could be going on within them internally, or even in their own life. There could be major changes or major lessons that this Divine Masculine is currently embracing, and it's making them feel really conflicted. Okay, there could be also with the Five of Wands, there could be also other people somehow maybe interfering or really trying to confuse this Divine Masculine, especially if they tend to have this manner of perhaps listening to other people, what they have to say, how they might be reacting to certain things in their life. So this could be close surrounding to them, like family or close friends, relatives. Okay, so there could be some kind of influence too on this Divine Masculine, which makes them really feel uncertain about this whole situation with you, Divine Feminine. All right, so let's take a look and see what happens in their heart space, what is going on when it comes to their emotions and feelings. Let's see here. Okay, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana connected to the sign of Sagittarius, which is your energy. We also have the Knight of Pentacles coming through. And let's get one more. And the Five of Pentacles too. Yeah, I feel your divine masculine could be really stuck in some kind of cycle with this Wheel of Fortune, where they're not able to really get out of this vicious cycle that could be trying to teach them a certain lesson about them, about this connection, but it's almost like they're going round and round and not knowing how to break free from that. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they're taking things slowly, and they're not in this energy of actually embracing their emotions. We do have the Five of Pentacles, which tells me that there is some kind of lack within this divine masculine. So they might be really disconnected from their heart space at this time, just because they haven't fully learned this lesson. They haven't fully integrated this change that is trying to push them towards maybe connecting back to their emotions. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it seems like things are moving really slowly for them. There could be no change visible to this divine masculine when it comes to things going on in their life, and especially when it comes to their heart space. It's almost like there could be still resistance, or again, the way I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles, this could be related to an abandonment issue. So if your divine masculine does have some kind of abandonment issue, whether this is from a childhood upbringing, or maybe from previous connections or relationships that they did obtain, I feel like they're still struggling to work that issue. They're struggling to release that from their life. So it's almost like they might not be wanting to heal and really face their shadow self. They could be really avoiding doing that, or they still might be confused as to how to do that. Okay, so this could also be a blockage within their heart space. So let's actually look at what might be shifting and changing for your divine masculine really soon. So let's see, is there any positive changes in their lives? Or what might be going on, really? Let's take a look. So we do have the Ten of Pentacles coming through. We do have the King of Pentacles, all right. And wow, and we do have the Tower. So I do feel with the Tower here that is coming through for your divine masculine, that there is some kind of drastic change that will definitely create some changes within your divine masculine, within your divine masculine's life. Now, this change could be a sudden, almost like an epiphany that your divine masculine could have within their own conscious, or there could be actual change that might be changing this divine masculine's life. Now, I do see the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, this might be related to their home and family situation. And again, when I say family, it doesn't necessarily mean that this divine masculine has like, kids and a wife. This could be like close relatives, parents, something their family situation with the Ten of Pentacles. Also with the Ten of Pentacles, this could also indicate some improvement when it comes to their finances. Okay, so if there was any struggle when it comes to finances, career, material things in their life, I feel that there could be also this major shift happening for them. And again, this could come into their life very suddenly with the Tower card, which will almost like shock this Divine Masculine how quickly their life is going to turn around for them. And I do feel that they might be stepping into this energy of King of Pentacles, someone that is very stable within their own energy, someone that is dedicated and committed to certain things in their life, certain beliefs perhaps. Again, King of Pentacles is also an energy of someone that does really have the ability to create a lot of abundance surrounding their material world. So if your Divine Masculine, let's say, is really working hard on something, especially when it comes to their career and finances, and they're not really seeing any results, I do see that there could be a breakthrough going on. But what I'm also getting is that they will only be able to step into this energy if they truly work on this healing and release of anything, or perhaps anyone that might be blocking them from coming and stepping into this abundant energy. So let's say with this internal conflict, they are definitely needing to face their shadow self in order to release this inner conflict. If this is the outside influence, let's say people that could be challenging them or blocking them, then this Divine Masculine really needs to let go of these people and distance themselves in order to clear that energy from their life. And once they really do that, then with the Tower card, there's going to be a sudden change and a shift that will definitely help your Divine Masculine to embrace this energy of this King of Pentacles. And I strongly feel that this has to do with their family situation, but again, this could also be related to their finances too, and financial aspect of their life. So let's now move into your energy, Divine Feminine, and we're going to see what's really going on with you when it comes to this connection and your Divine Masculine. So let's look at your mental space. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Wands coming through. We do have the Four of Swords. And we have the Universe, which is the World card in this particular deck. So this is the major arcana here. So when it comes to your mental space, Divine Feminine, I feel like you have been really at peace with this situation that has to do with your Divine Masculine. With the Four of Swords, it tells me that you have been doing the work. Perhaps you've been doing a lot of healing on yourself, perhaps really doing a lot of self-care too, where you could be recharging your energy, really trying to stay calm, centered, and aligned in order to, you know, find your own inner peace and harmony. Again, if you look at this particular Universe card, you do see a girl here that is meditating and connecting to spirit. So I feel like you could be doing some kind of practices or something that makes you feel surrendered and at peace when it comes to the situation. Yeah, there is, with the Ace of Wands, there's definitely still a spark that you feel towards your divine masculine. Perhaps there is also this desire to have this new opportunity with them, but it's not in this energy where you are really attached to this idea or obsessed with this idea of being in this connection with your divine masculine. I feel like you are doing a lot of surrendering work where you are just trusting what is happening between you two at this time, because you could be seeing that your divine masculine is currently struggling with certain things when it comes to their own personal journey, and it's almost like you are giving them space and time to really work things out in their life in order for them to come to this harmony and peace within their own life. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be focusing on your own journey right now, on your own development, on your own growth. With the Ace of Wands, you might have stepped really into this energy of new beginning, something exciting, something passionate, something inspiring for yourself, and you could be putting a lot of time and effort into that endeavor, or something that you're doing within your own life. So it's not to say that you're not really thinking about your divine masculine, but it's almost like you are, trying to really shift your focus onto yourself and onto your own things in life that perhaps you are trying to achieve. Yes, there's still this passion that you feel towards this divine masculine, but again, this is not obsessive, or this is not something that you are constantly 24/7 thinking about. So I do feel that you're really trusting and surrendering at this time, not attaching yourself too much to your divine masculine or the outcome that might be to the outcome that you might perhaps once did want to happen between you two. Okay, this idea of having this physical union, because I do feel that you are strongly connected in 5D. Okay, so, and you do understand this, and you're not quite worried about how things are going to be unfolding between you two. All right, so now let's look at your heart space. Okay, so we do have the Three of Wands energy. We also have Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So you got the Five of Pentacles and your divine masculine got the Five of Pentacles. And we do have the Two of Cups. So when it comes to your heart space, I do feel with the Two of Cups, you're still seeing your divine masculine as the one, perhaps your true divine counterpart. You might have some plans for the future, or you're really hoping that at some point you'll be able to come to a place with your divine masculine where you're really going to expand your connection. However, at this particular time, you are seeing that there's this Five of Pentacles energy between you two, and it's almost like you guys are mirroring this energy back to another. You could be seeing that your divine masculine is struggling with letting go of this Five of Pentacles, or you yourself, divine feminine, could also be struggling with this energy where for some of you guys you're still healing this energy of lack when it comes to your emotional body. So for some of you, I feel like even though you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, there still could be some blockages within your heart space. and you could be working this thing out for yourself right now, because you do feel that with the Five of Pentacles, not much could be happening between you two at this time, and this energy could be a little bit distracting or somehow affecting you on this emotional level. But I don't feel like this for you, Divine Feminine, this is such a big deal at this time, because you've already done a lot of healing work. So as I said, for some of you, this could be you viewing, that's how you're viewing your Divine Masculine at this time, being in this Five of Pentacles energy. So you just know that they're not ready or able to offer you anything, because right now they're in this energy of lack, in this lack mentality or victim mentality, however you might want to call this. But you're still embracing this faith and hope in this connection with the Three of Wands, where you are still optimistic about what the future holds for both of you. Again, you're not attaching yourself to this idea, or perhaps you're not waiting for this Divine Masculine to show up in your life. I feel like, again, you're really trusting the universe, and if you're meant to come together with them at some point, that's how things are really going to happen between you two. But you don't have much of fear-based emotions here, that things are just not working out, nothing is going on between you and them at this time. So it's almost like you are really trusting and surrendering. All right, so let's see what is shifting and changing for you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Swords energy. We also have the Three of Cups, and we do have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so what is the Seven of Swords energy? Three of Cups. Let me quickly clarify, because I'm not really understanding what is this Seven of Swords. Please, Spirit, could you please clarify what is the Seven of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? Okay, we do have the Five of Swords, and let me get one more. And we get the Two of Swords. Wow, a lot of sword energy coming through. So I feel like this has to do with the past situation with between you and your Divine Masculine with the Five of Swords. As I said, there could have been some kind of conflict in the past, or again, coming back to this manipulative behavior, this is something that you could be fearing coming through from your Divine Masculine. So it's almost like, you know, your Divine Masculine has really used some kind of tactics or manipulation towards you in the past, and now it's almost like, yes, you're willing to forgive your Divine Masculine, let's say, and let them into your life, give them another chance. But at the same time, you could be self-sabotaging yourself sometime, not fully trusting that they might really have changed, and they still might be somehow, some way hurting you if they will be back into your life. So with the Two of Swords, there's some kind of still confusion or uncertainty whether or not to trust this Divine Masculine, if they will be showing up in your life. With the Three of Cups, I do feel that you might be willing them to give them another chance for reconciliation, or at least to be friends with them, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel that there will be some kind of change in regards to this situation between you two. However, you still might have some doubts, as I said, whether or not you can fully trust them. Okay, so there still could be some issues surrounding trust, and when it comes to this connection for you, Divine Feminine, you're needing to perhaps to work on some of these fears surrounding that, and really see if your Divine Masculine is going to be showing up in your life, which I do feel that this is what's going to happen. With the Wheel of Fortune, there is going to be change within your connection, and there is going to be a return of this Divine Masculine. However, you do need to be at peace with the past, okay? And if you're still having difficulty to know whether or not to fully trust your Divine Masculine, then you're needing some time to see how they might be, you know, what they might be showing you, okay? Not just giving you some words or promises, let's say, but it has to be related to their actions, to their behavior. So I would say take your time to observe and see how they might be showing up in your life, what they might be doing, how they might be acting, and this way you will know whether or not they have really changed, or if this is something where they're still struggling, okay? And then you'll have a better idea whether or not to really let them in. So it's really up to you, but don't be self-sabotaging yourself at the same time, because perhaps if you're still going to be holding on some kind of resentment or hurt within you, again, this might really sabotage this connection between you two guys. All right, so just watch out for these energies. Now, I do want to pull a few cards to see what's going on between you two at this time. So what are the connecting energies between you two at this time? Okay, so we do have another Wheel of Fortune, but it's in reversed position. We also have the Hierophant. So two major arcana, so more Sagittarius energy and Taurus energy coming through. And we do have the Ten of Wands. All right, so I feel like with the Hierophant being here is that you guys are really connected in spirit in the 5D here. You both could really be even connected on this energetic level where you might be feeling each other's energy. You might be getting a lot of signs, maybe even through your dreams. But there is this understanding between you two that there is definitely this spiritual connection going on between you two. So this is not just any regular type of connections that either you or your Divine Masculine might have or had in the past. Okay, so there is definitely an understanding on both parts here, from your Divine Masculine side and your side Divine Feminine, that this is much more to this connection than what's going on in the physical world. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, I do feel that you both could be thinking that this connection is currently stuck. And there's no change, there's nothing happening at all between you two, and it's almost there's some kind of block right now that's put between you two, and I feel that Spirit is purposefully doing that because your divine masculine is currently not ready. They're still needing to work through some of the things, some of the issues that they're still having. Maybe they haven't really fully embraced and learned the lessons that they're needing to go through, and that is why you might not be seeing a lot of shifts or change that is happening currently between you two. But I do feel that there is going to be a sudden or shocking change for both of you, especially your divine masculine, and for you divine feminine too, because we did get the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so, and even for your divine masculine, even though this is not the Wheel of Fortune but the Tower card, there's some kind of change that will be happening. So for your divine masculine, this might be something shocking or something that will shake up their life a little bit. For you divine feminine, this is more going to be in this energy of maybe not in a change, but not in a destructive way, but more in a harmonized and peaceful way. But you're definitely going to be stepping into this new cycle. Now, with the 10 of Wands, you both feel heaviness when it comes to this connection. So I feel like this connection has been really challenging for both of you in your own ways. You both had your own struggles, your own fears, your own healing that you had to embrace, and there's still this heaviness that could be present between you just because you're not seeing a lot of changes, a lot of movement, a lot of things going on in your physical world. All right, so that's the connecting energies. So now let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you. So let's see for my Sagittarius, what else is happening. So this is the wisdom of the oracle deck. Let's pull one card and see. Okay, so we do have number 21, sorry, why did I say 29, I don't know, with clean it up. All right, so with this card being here, Spirit is wanting you to start literally cleaning up your life, even energetically speaking. If there's anything that could be blocking you or holding you back, you are required to cleanse this energy and release that energy, because there's still something that could be blocking you. Okay, whether this is energetically speaking or in your physical world, this could be people that might be not necessarily helping you move forward, expand, and grow. This could be even speaking about your own house. If you have any, if you have any things in your life that you perhaps is not using any longer, or you do feel that you do need to do some organizing, cleaning of your house, like removing some of the things from your life, then Spirit is asking you to do that. But I feel like this is more connected to your energetic body, where you're needing to take care of any things, emotions, thoughts, anything that you could be still attached to from your past that is no longer serving you. So in a way, you do need to clean it up and let go of anything or anyone that might be really putting some kind of blocks on your way. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what else from my Sagittarius. Okay, so we do have faraway places. It says get ready for new horizons. Okay, so this is very exciting energy. Spirit is saying that there are some things that are awaiting for you, Divine Feminine. This could be even somehow related to travel. It does say faraway places, but not necessarily, okay? So for some of you guys, there could be some adventures, physical travel going on. For others, this is just Spirit's way of saying that new beginnings, new opportunities are going to be flowing into your life. So you would really need to recognize them and, you know, try not to miss any of these opportunities or new beginnings that are trying to emerge. All right, so there's some exciting things for you, Divine Feminine. I feel like your life is definitely going to be shifting and changing in a positive way, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Things might be looking really good for you. So get ready for new things in your life, perhaps even new people coming into your life that will bring a lot more excitement, you know, and some kind of interesting experiences. Okay, let's get one card from the Starseed Oracle. So what else? We also have the Cosmic Heart. It says devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Beautiful. So Spirit is calling you to still be devoted and, you know, in a way faithful to yourself, to your own journey, perhaps even to this connection. So whatever you feel like most is resonating for you, but you know, you are definitely supported from above. I feel like Spirit is really here protecting you and helping you to move along in your journey, and they're seeing how devoted you are to achieving certain things, to being on this spiritual path here. So this is just a beautiful card and confirmation that you are really connected to Spirit. You are on the right path, Divine Feminine. So keep on moving, keep on exploring, and coming towards these new horizons, because there's certainly something that will be really exciting for you, that is awaiting you really soon. So you right now, if you're not seeing any or at all any changes, you know, expect for things to start shifting and changing. Okay, so that's just beautiful message out there. Now let's get some of the messages from your Divine Masculine. So what is it that they would want you to know at this time? Okay, we do have, I keep a close eye on your social media. So your Divine Masculine could be really, you know, watching you from a distance. Maybe you guys are connected on the social platforms or social media. So they're still in a way curious what's going on within your own life. Okay. Now we also have I need you back in my life. So they might be thinking of returning and showing up in your life again, but they might just not be ready at this time. So it might take a little bit of time for your Divine Masculine to make this move towards you. And we also have I see signs of you everywhere I go. So I feel like Spirit is really showing them and reminding them of you. Okay, Let's see now from this other deck what other messages before we're going to be closing this reading. So what else for my Sagittarius? What other messages from their divine masculine? Okay, so we have, I'm praying we can be together again. So for some of you guys, your divine masculine could be into specific religion or into specific practice, and they could be really trying to manifest, pray, meditate, whatever it takes for them to, for you guys to be together, even though, again, in a 3D world, you might not be even thinking that they're trying to do something, because they might be showing you things that would totally make you think otherwise, but deep down in their heart, this is something that they're really wanting. Okay, whoops, let's see. We also have, I have been watching you from afar. Wow, so this really resonates with this message. I keep a close eye on your social media. So again, this message is coming out for the second time, where your divine masculine could be getting some information through friends, maybe family members, if you guys are somehow connected, or again through any other social media platforms, because they really want to somehow, some way know what might be going on within your life. And let's get one more. And we have your beauty captivates me. So I feel like your beauty, not just physical beauty, but your inner beauty is also really something that drives your divine masculine towards perhaps becoming a better version of themselves. Maybe they are really drawn and inspired somehow, some way by you, divine feminine, and this is something that they're also really treasuring, your beauty, and it drives them, as I said, towards maybe taking some sort of action in regards to you, because they do feel a lot of attraction. Not to say that they're not feeling this spiritual connection between you two. All right, so my dear Sagittarius, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this reading was helpful to you in any way. Please let me know down in the comments if you feel like sharing. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.